morning. I'm a little grumpy. First time ever in my cruising career. 38 cruises, 253 days on a ship. I had to put pants on in the morning with no sandals. It looks kind of cloudy outside. They say the temperature is somewhere between 10 and 12 degrees, different sources. My forecast is about 14 degrees today and cloudy for the
high.
For a high today, and that would be Celsius. And the ship's forecast is for much warmer but much wetter. So we're going to see who's right today.
Oh,
But
Mr. Canucks putting his meteorology skills to task with the captain, are you?
I am. After doing the bridge tour yesterday, I know what they're using. I got better stuff. So,
Oh man, you're gonna get yourself kicked off the Koningsdam.
so we're going to find some breakfast. We're going to be somewhere called Tracey's Arm. We didn't do a lot of research to see what that's all about. I'm assuming it has something to do with glaciers and... Yeah, okay.
I read more than you apparently, so yes.
Okay, that's good. It's not a person. Okay, so let's go get some breakfast, see if we're going to Tracey's Arm. Supposedly they're doing some kind of talking about wildlife on one of the pool decks. We'll show you all that stuff because we've never seen it before, so let's get to
Let's go look.
Okay, not only do we have to wear pants all of a sudden on a cruise, look what they did to us. Third day in on a 7-day cruise.
We have just been given our disembarkation options.
Okay, so much for breakfast. Let's get packed.
Yeah, no thank you.
Well, here we go walking down the hallway. And today's dress is... it's pants.
Pants. Sorry guys.
Sweater.
I didn't quite break down and do the socks and running shoes yet though. I'll put them on before we go on shore.
I refuse to do commentary about non-dresses. That's where I draw the line.
Are you a diva?
Here we are at the dining room. Time to find a seat. Well, no dresses. I had to wear pants. It's cold out. And now we have to have a pager to wait to eat the dining room.
Yeah, I guess a lot of people more people eat in the dining room on Alaska cruise, right? As opposed to going to the buffet when you don't dock till lunchtime. Let's go look
out the window then. Look, those little vibrating machines going off.
In like 2 minutes.
2 minutes. All right. We are seated for breakfast. Time to figure out what to have. Okay, breakfast is progressing here. And I am having a croissant. I asked for only a croissant. Somehow I ended up with 2.
Yeah,
so
same
did someone
here.
else. And I've got myself a tea and a big pot of hot water with a pot of coffee for the missus. And she's got her favorite sugar. These things are really interesting.
I struggle to get sugar.
When they get that low, can you see inside there? The spout doesn't capture the sugar, so when you tilt it, it doesn't actually go in there, see? So you never get any sugar out of it when it gets half empty. So, but it's always amusing watching Mrs. Canuck try to get her sugar in the morning. Okay, our breakfast has arrived, and I went with the veggie option today. So it's like a veggie skillet, but then I added a pork sausage. So let the comments begin about how I've ruined my veggie deal with meat again.
And I went with the Swedish pancakes and a side of bacon. Looks delicious.
Views after we're done with breakfast. It's kind of some water and some hills and trees so far.
Looks like home.
Look at this. This is how the other side lives.
Oh yeah, look at all the fancy people. There's the fancy people.
Yep.
Let me in, ma'am. Let me in.
What's it like on the other side of the glass?
Oh, the other side. This is how the other half lives.
Yeah. We see a couple little floating icebergs over there.
Little pieces of ice.
It's almost like being in Newfoundland. They're small. They're bigger in Newfoundland, though.
The icebergs that we saw for sure.
And there's another ship way out there.
Yeah, Holland America ship over there.
There's
there's another little chunk of ice over there.
Oh, another chunk of ice over there. Everybody's out with their monstrous lenses. I got my little dinky lens. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I should have brought the binoculars out, I guess. But we went to the dining room and came straight out.
People out here with their winter jackets on.
And some people are swimming in the pool.
I could
there you go.
I could have done shorts. It's
Yeah.
actually not that bad out here right now. And it's clearly, remember I told you the forecast was going to be wrong today? Take a look around you. It's not raining.
It's not raining.
I told you it wasn't going to rain today.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Yeah, so we'd planned on dressing warmly today because our original plan was to go out on a small boat experience with a whale watching tour with National Geographic. That's what we had reserved, but it was canceled due to mechanical error on the boat apparently. So now today we have a different excursion, so maybe we won't be so cold because it's a land-based excursion we'll be doing.
Okay, we're back to the room to check on a few things. Talked to some family. Used a little bit of the internet. This time the FaceTime seemed to be working okay.
It froze 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, it didn't seem to be perfect, but not bad. Considering when you look on a map of the planet where we are,
Yeah.
the fact that we can talk to people halfway across the continent is pretty good technology.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Anyways, we are going off to find some people we know and see what's going on in the sweet life.
Come on in. We should have brought some drinks.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey, lots of words.
Hey, lots of words. Looking at some fishing boats. I see around 5 or 6 boats in behind us in this little cove as we're sailing through, getting on our way to Juneay here. Yeah, beautiful. Lovely day, nice sunny,
Yeah, all
warm. Look at, I'm out here on an Alaskan cruise in a t-shirt or a blouse, and no sweater or anything needed right now.
Anyways, looks like we're going to skip lunch today. Because our excursion sounds like it has a lot of food in it.
Yeah, exactly. We are doing the, do you remember the title of it?
No idea.
It's Alaskan Salmon Bake with some gold panning involved and a tour involved. So yes, but we do know we're going to be eating some salmon that's been barbecued on the grill with a whole bunch of other food listed. So we won't go hungry. It's never an issue for us on a cruise ship, is it?
Yes. What caught my attention on the menu was potatoes au gratin. So maybe I'll get some cheesy scalloped potatoes is my dream in Alaska.
Oh yeah, there you go. And my dream is the salmon. So
Yes, Mrs. Canuck will eat all the meat. I'm going to eat all the veggies.
I'm not eating meat. I'm eating salmon.
Well, salmon's a meat.
So they have
it's not a vegetable.
they have ribs there also and reindeer sausage. So there is meat besides fish.
Getting closer. Shoreline's closing in on us, so I think we're sneaking up towards Juneay. Here we are coming into Juneay. The Royal Princess is here. The Eurodam already beat us here. And I'm not sure where we're going. I think we might be going in front of the Eurodam is my guess. Eurodam, sister ship of New Amsterdam that we were just on in March, coming into view here. There's a big gondola we could ride all the way to the top.
Oh, good golly.
Look at that.
No.
That looks like a heck of a ride. Let's see if I can get a zoom on that. I think if I have to do parasailing, that's a pretty easy ask of Mrs. Canuck right there.
There's no way. The clouds are like it's into the clouds. It's so high up.
Okay, we are done with all the views of Juneay. We have to get ready to get off the ship for our excursion. The only thing I know for sure in the cabin that I'm not going to wear is my swimsuit.
Oh, really?
No swimming in Alaska.
What about a suit? You have a suit in your cabin?
Well, you could wear a suit to Alaska. Might be a little warm today. Well, there's the view from our forward-facing inside cabin. Pretty good view from an inside cabin, don't you think? Here we are getting off in Juneay, Alaska. Here you go. First steps in Alaska.
Oh, I guess where's shore excursions?
Yeah, I'm assuming shore excursions are up here.
Yeah, I would think so.
So, off we go.
We are off.
Off to find our excursion. It's supposed to be here at 1:15. I think it's around 1 o'clock now. So,
Yeah, exactly 1 o'clock right now.
okay, we're gonna find our meeting point and see where we go from there. I like this really big mountain right behind the town though. That's pretty cool. Let me show you that. Do you smell that?
I smell fire.
Smell some smoke. Salmon time is coming. We are here at the Salmon Bake now. There you go.
Look at
What kind of salmon is it?
Salmon Bake.
So I see we've got some ribs today. That's my potatoes au gratin. I'll be having some of that. And some rice, and of course beans. You know me and the baked beans. That's all over that. And there's some cornbread too.
Cornbread.
A little bit of a covered area when you're here, in case the weather's a little bit fishy. I guess I should have a little coleslaw. Some greenery would be good in my life. And pickle. You know I can't turn down a pickle. You think that's beets?
Yeah, that is beets.
I don't even try a beet. Wow, I'd be exotic today.
Exotic, are you?
Exotic menu today for me. Nothing better than a good load of beans.
I'm filling up with too much.
Uh-oh, you're not gonna be room for salmon.
I'm going to come back for the salmon. As if.
Uh-oh, my potatoes au gratin fell into my beans. And this is where you get the good stuff. Let's see.
Sorry?
Do you want a brown sugar glaze?
A brown sugar glaze. Sure, let's try that.
Oh, secret sauce I hear. Is that what that is?
Yes, yes, it is.
Yes, for sure, secret sauce. I'm all about that.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you very much.
It's all you can eat. You can come back tomorrow.
Oh, we
I
will, for sure. And I just had some baked beans to start though, and I'm telling you, my mother makes the best baked beans I've ever had. These taste just like hers. They're delicious.
How's the salmon with the secret sauce?
Salmon, lovely. Ooh, smoky, nice flavor.
I agree. The baked beans are out of this world. Check this place out. This is a cute little spot we're having here. We are exploring. We are going to have more food. But first, we're going to stretch our legs, burn off a little bit, and see what there is to see here before we go back and have seconds, maybe even thirds. We heard something about roasting marshmallows.
Grab a marshmallow.
Make it happen. We are going to roast the marshmallows. We are Canadians. We are experts at this.
Expert.
Yeah, so no pressure. Okay, Mrs. Nut gets some marshmallows back there. We're going to head over to the fire here. Give it a try. But yeah, that food was amazing. Like, I mean amazing. Really impressed so far. And the beans won for me. The salmon was good, but the beans were really, really good. And yeah, I'm sorry, but mother-in-law Canuck, you make good beans, but I like these a little bit better. Oh, I'm in trouble now.
Oh, he did it now. He did it now. What did you just say?
Okay, what's the secret? You want to give any tips?
The secret. Look at him. Slow roasting is the secret. Don't put it right in the flame. You got to slow roast it. Uh-oh.
Oh, it's on fire.
Yeah, you can have it now, hon.
Oh, I got the burnt one. Here you go.
Pretty good. Try one more.
So you come up here, you grab a marshmallow or two, you grab a stick,
Grab a stick.
put it on this there, take it over top of the burning wood, and light it on fire like Mrs. Canuck did.
Here we go. About to have my marshmallow that I roasted.
Put it all in there. Oh, now talk. Say something.
I heard you say you found the story all tucked away in the back of the room. Been lost for years, far away from the glory, in the midst of our day-to-day routine, in the corner of our minds. We're not in blue, we're not in mourning.
We are hiking.
Hiking.
Yeah, I don't think you've ever seen us hike before.
Well, we did a lot of steps in Europe.
Never through, I think technically this is a rainforest.
It is, yeah.
Now, we've been in rainforests, but they're usually jungles.
Oh my gosh, there's a beautiful waterfalls up ahead, guys.
Ooh, big waterfall coming right up here. So, is the charm of Alaska wearing on you yet?
Yeah, it's a pretty nice spot. This place right here, for sure.
Yeah, we thought we'd just book something to use up some excursion credit. We'll try some salmon. But yeah, this place is actually living beyond expectations for me, yeah.
Well, that's true. But maybe because we didn't have huge expectations. We were a little disappointed that we weren't able to do our whale watching excursion that we had booked. But Plan B turned out to be a wonderful plan. We're quite enjoying it here. The food's delicious. The waterfalls. We saw salmon swimming in the around the falls. It was beautiful.
I think Alaska might be one of the few places that being called a gold digger, not a bad thing.
Hello.
Glaze, any salmon?
Actually, I think I'm just going to try it grilled this time.
Uh-oh.
They're just pulling out. Looks like we're here for a while longer.
We just missed the last bus. We're stuck in
The
Alaska.
last bus.
But to eat beans and salmon the rest of our life.
There you go. Good problem to have. All that salmon.
What noise does a fish make? Come on, I'm challenging you. What face does a fish make?
Here is the state flag for Alaska. A 9-year-old boy designed this flag. Yeah, pretty amazing.
I've always had one of your flops down, and he was just like a big teddy bear.
Pretty.
Cutest.
Look at this little thing.
Look what I found for Mrs. Canuck. The furkini. Yeah, I already have one of those, so we just need to get her one of those.
I know, man.
I put yours in the bag here.
Yeah, funny. Hilarious.
I bought you a furkini after you left.
Yeah, that would be the day.
Yep.
Yeah.
So as you can see by the bags, someone's been shopping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Turned out all right. Well, it's been a beautiful day here in Juneau.
Yeah.
We had a wonderful time at the Alaska Salmon Bake. And then we just came back to the port area and did some exploring and some shopping, checked out a few things. One thing to note, if you want to go up the funicular, is that what they call it here?
Hey, the gondola.
Gondola thing. Big crowds there, long line. Mr. Canuck almost had me convinced to give it a try, and then I saw those lines and thought, no, it's not worth it. People were squeezed in there tight to get on it. But yeah, beautiful day, perfect temperature. Just lovely walking weather.
Yeah, I could have easily gotten away with shorts today.
Yeah, you could have.
I don't think you have to have pants and don't need to pack all your winter gear and toques.
If you're coming in July, we watched a lot of people take off all their toques and all their winter gear because it is a lovely day here today.
Okay, back to the ship.
We had a beautiful first day in Juneau. We loved our excursion. We had lots of fun. The weather was great. Yeah, it was all really, really lovely.
We got off. It was cloudy. It was actually quite warm, about 14, 15. A lot of people were dressed for the Arctic. Alaska is not the Arctic in the summer. And so I think I was overdressed with pants on, to tell you the truth. There's a few people with shorts.
There were a couple.
But yeah, we hopped on a school bus, an old school bus. Last time I've been on a school bus, I figure it was probably mid-80s. So almost 40 years ago. And this bus was that old. So it was like the bus that I was last on.
Yeah, it was an old bus for sure.
So we rode that to the Salmon Bake, but it was kind of the charm of it all. Even the old bus and everything is run so small town. You know what it reminded me of? It was really strange, but for some reason it reminded me of Mackinac a little bit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just kind of that small town where you know that the bus driver's driving along. There's a guy that's with a stop sign for the crosswalks, and it's so and so there. He coaches hockey with the boys in the winter. Like it's all small town. It feels like they all know each other, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So you kind of had that feeling when you're in town, which is kind of neat. So
Yeah, that's true.
but salmon was good. Secret sauce was even better on the salmon. Some kind of a maple something, was it? And that little spot there, we saw some salmon swimming upstream, beautiful waterfall. So yeah, it was a great day.
Yeah, we
saw it all.
really enjoyed it.
And we were back to the ship, and not for too long. We just got ready, and we're getting close to having dinner. So we're gonna have probably a quick drink.
Yeah.
So let's get going and see what we can do tonight.
All right, let's do it.
Tonight is a full half-length,
Full
white,
half-length.
full halfway
Kind of counterintuitive, no?
white dress with reddish color hair.
Red.
A few freckles, a watch with a blue band, I believe, on it.
Black.
Black band, and some kind of a black purse. And that's all we know. Gold color zipper matches my gold watch. See how I matched her dress? Good job, eh?
Good job.
Guess what?
What?
There's a lady over there wearing a toque
Indoors.
indoors in Alaska.
Pretty drink, isn't it?
Thank you. Looks delicious. Look, somebody's
Vow
getting married
renewal.
or a vow renewal.
Wow.
Yep. There's the captain. We should do a vow renewal, honey.
No.
You wouldn't marry me all over again? Uh-oh, everybody wants to know the answer to that. You're backlit, so luckily nobody can see how embarrassed you are. Is that a yes or a no? Am I supposed to be on bended knee to ask those type of questions?
Yeah, exactly. I think I'm still a little wedding out with our
Weddinged out?
children's wedding, so
Yeah.
we don't need to worry about that.
Huh. That sounds maybe a no.
It's not,
Rejected.
not something on my list of to-dos.
We are back at the main dining room for dinner tonight. There you are, the main dining room. You couldn't get your table.
No, they don't have the upper dining room open today, probably because we're at port and they know there's a lot of people out. Thank you.
I am having, for my first appetizer tonight, the arancini pomodoro. And you are having?
I am having the French onion soup.
Second appetizer tonight is a Caesar salad.
What's wrong with your Caesar salad?
It's invisible.
What
I can't see
happened?
it. I think you ate it in between spoonfuls of the French onion soup.
Not me, thank you.
Okay, our mains have arrived at the table. And I am having the chili rellenos. And
I am having the cod Normandy.
dessert over there.
Yeah, and apple crisp is for dessert tonight.
And I am skipping dessert. We came across some flowers.
Oh yeah, so as we were walking in the dining room, they had one of the rooms all set up for a bridal or a wedding renewal. And now they have all the flowers, fresh flowers out here on display. They're absolutely beautiful. They smell
They
wonderful.
smell really good too, yeah.
Yeah, little.
Look. I would travel the whole world to be with you, baby. Dutch Cafe. That's why we're here. Not for the world. What do you think? I don't think I'm going to have that tonight. I'm leaning toward cookies, but man, that apple pie looks really good.
Get ready to rock. Put your hands together for the Rolling Stone Rock Room Day.
Keep turning always, and always is all the road again. Hey, don't be afraid.
This place is cleared out fast. Wow.
Well, there was only a comedy club there. There was no music there tonight, right?
Blues Club is gone tonight. The shoes just came off.
They did.
Hers, not mine. Mine don't need to come off.
They're very pretty shoes, but
Yep.
they weren't dancing shoes.
No, I had to hold her up a couple slow songs. She went over. It's nighttime again.
It's nighttime.
Keeps happening every day.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's funny how you book a cruise and you wait and you wait and you wait and you long for that day that you get on the ship, and then you get on the ship and it's like, slow down time. It's going so fast already.
For sure, yes. Yep. Another fun night.
It was.
We have dinner in the main dining room again tonight. And we didn't get our favorite table because they were using half the dining room, it seems.
Yeah, because we were at port till 9 o'clock at night. They didn't have the upper level open, so it was fine. We still had a table that was nice and separated from...
Good meal, yeah.
Yep.
Yep. Stopped by the Dutch Cafe, grabbed a couple cookies. I don't think you saw that.
Oh yeah, you didn't have dessert.
Yep. And then we headed straight to what's become our favorite band on the ship, which is at the Rolling Stone Rock Room. I don't even know if they have a name, but...
They call themselves the Rolling Stone Band.
Yep, but phenomenal. Like a collection of 5 musicians that each on their own are phenomenal.
Yeah.
Playing together is just, yeah.
Yeah.
There was a magician. There was a comedian tonight.
There was.
But ironically, it's...
Alan Williams is his name.
Yeah, we've seen him twice before on 2 different cruises. This would have been the 3rd time.
Yeah.
And so we decided to stay with the rock band tonight. So you didn't get to see any comedy. We can't record it anyways.
Yeah,
so
that's why we didn't bother leaving.
there was a show, an exec talk.
There was.
Yes.
I think it was about the indigenous people of Alaska.
Yeah, and again, that was right around the time we got out of our dinner, and we were going to the
we
rock
didn't
room to
have
get
time.
seats. So it just kind of conflicted again. So yeah, so there wasn't much. You saw a little bit of coverage of the rock room tonight, but it's been lots of footage of Juneau today. So
Yes, we had a fabulous day.
So now we need to go to bed. We're actually crashing a little bit earlier. We kind of snuck out, and
I'm just checking to see what time it is. It's not really early. It's 10 to
it's almost midnight.
yeah.
But tomorrow we have an excursion booked in Skagway, and we have to get up.
Early one, yeah.
Yeah, we're the excursion's so early that we're having breakfast at the excursion, which I don't think I've ever done before.
No, me either.
So we're gonna go to bed and follow us tomorrow, and we're gonna show you our first time ever in Skagway as we continue our trek through Alaska.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
Hopefully you found the secret letter today.
Yes.
But I'll watch again tomorrow.
For sure.
Good night. We'll see you in the morning.
Bye for now.
Bye bye.